name's Kitty, and I'm sat here with
Mike.
And this is Ordinary Life, and it's a little bit different this week. We're still sponsored by Cover Yours Insurance from Quote to Claim. They're in your corner. You can find them at coveryours.co.nz. But actually, it's a bit weird because today...
Well,
I'm
not Emma.
You're not Emma.
I'm Mike.
You're Mike. And Emma is going to be travelling to Auckland for her DBS surgery. That's so do you want to explain what DBS is, Mike?
So DBS,
what does it stand for?
Deep Brain Stimulation.
And we've talked about it a few times on Ordinary Life. But neither of us expected it would come round this quick.
Yes, and she flies up
tomorrow.
And the surgery is on Wednesday afternoon.
Which is in 2 days' time.
So 48 hours from now, the surgery will be over. Which is, and so we're kind of thinking, what's going through Emma's head? What would it be like to be in her shoes? And what's it going to be like for her afterwards?
Now, I'm going to go up and see her on Friday, today is Monday, so that's in 5 days' time. And I always said that I wanted to go help my friend when it's so weird because I remember the first time we heard about deep brain stimulation and the pair of us kind of went, oh, that sounds really scary.
It's worth saying for those who...
we've done so much on it.
Right, yeah.
Go listen to an earlier programme, people. You can explain it if you want.
Yeah. The thought of someone drilling into my head and sticking a stainless steel probe into it does not really fill me with joy. That does not sound like a cool weekend.
It doesn't, does it?
What
was it you
if that was a ride at Disneyland, I don't think there'd be much of a queue.
No, and it just seems really bizarre though, because my daughter was up, Amelia, for recently, and Emma was saying she wanted to talk to her. And then the next minute she got this phone call and the pair of us just kind of went into free fall.
So Amelia, this is excelling, so excellent third-year medical student at Otago University.
Yeah.
So, yes. But yeah, I guess what are your concerns for Emma at this point?
It feels really weird talking about her, but I did go see her today and I said, can we talk about you? And she said, yeah. And I was like, okay. And it kind of feels like it's not real. It feels like it's, I actually nearly cried when I first heard and rang her up. And I don't really know what to say. I just, because I sat there today with her and I said, sorry, so you'll be in hospital obviously the first night for sure. And what's going to happen second night? And she said she might be in hospital 3-4 nights. We don't know. Now Johnny said that the hospital is unpleasant. We all know how pleasant it is sleeping in a hospital bed instead of being in quiet in home.
Yeah, for those who have not experienced the joy of trying to sleep in a hospital, even a quiet one, you might as well try and sleep in the middle of Grand Central Station in New York in the middle of the day. I mean, there's just racket constantly, and it's a very unfamiliar and somewhat scary kind of environment.
Yeah, and
you're often tangled up in wires. You have sensors all over you. And it's just.
And she's also said that her battery pack will likely not be turned on for a day or so afterwards. So I think her biggest fears at the moment are the fact that she can't take her meds because she has to wait for the hospital, for the operation.
So she has to be essentially have run her meds completely down.
She can take her morning meds, but not the afternoon ones.
Right.
So it's the equivalent of me taking my first set of medication and then basically not allowed to take anything else.
Right. So they kind of see her unmedicated, so you can see the efficacy of what they're
doing, I guess.
And
the other thing I think that's worrying is which is weird. Is what we didn't talk about was going in a hospital, and that's a place where they often don't let you self-medicate.
Mm. Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. So will they let her take her own pills?
Yes.
Even though we always just take our pills because we know what we're doing and we know what we need,
And you know that you need them at 12 o'clock, and you go to take them at 12 o'clock, and you're told you can't take them, and 3 hours later you're finally told, oh yes, it's okay to take them.
it's
At
too
which
late.
point you're in a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit worried about that.
Yeah, been on that circus
And
ride, haven't we?
yeah, I'm a bit worried about how tired she's going to be.
Yeah.
And I'm worried about, I don't know what her mobility will be like, or I don't know. It's just really strange to think about because I know when you've been in hospital, you know what I mean, you've been through a big thing, and it's just
Yeah, it's thinking about what she's going through at the moment. I mean, I've had that's my cardiac arrest, but several episodes of heart surgery where I've been but for those I was under general anaesthetic, etc. And the lead up to them, and you know what they're doing is pretty severe. They're going to be poking around inside my heart while it's beating, which is a bit freaky. So you kind of go into a bit of a very factual process type frame of mind. But when you come out the other side, your body knows it's had a pretty severe assault to it. And I mean assault as in, like, you feel like you've quite literally been beaten up.
it's all the things that, like, I was thinking, it's just stupid stuff like she'll be awake through it, and there are two. There's one where they put the electrodes in, and she's awake in that one, and then the second one she's out the general anaesthetic, and I was like, they're gonna have to shave some of her hair. And she's got a lot of beautiful, thick black hair, and and she said, "Oh yeah, they don't know exactly what they're gonna do. They've told me not to worry about it. It'll just be a small area." But it was like, oh, I said, I suppose you'd be able to sweep your hair back and cover it up. But it's just
wear a hat for a bit.
wear a hat for
You've
a
got
bit.
plenty.
I have. I should take some. Made you a hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like
Work
I
a
don't.
crochet her way.
Yeah, and of course she's got her kids to think about and her husband and yeah.
I mean, from my I remember after my cardiac arrest, or when I finally started remembering things, and also after the other surgeries, is people seem to underestimate just how bone-crushingly exhausted you are. Because you're basically lying around in bed all day, and yet you feel like you're on a treadmill running a marathon that just never stops.
And people just think you look all right, so you are all right.
And you're really, really not. And a lot of people do lean on Emma day to day.
Yeah.
And I'm worried if they assume they can still lean on her, in the days and weeks after the operation.
She can't drive for 4 months, I think. Or I don't know if it's 4 weeks or 4 months now. I'm like, oh, what is it?
Yeah, because I suspect she'll just be trying to get through every day. Because that's what you do. You just think, right, how do I...
Yeah, she said to me today.
Get through today.
She said, "Oh, are you okay?" Because of course I've got an open-ended ticket on my flight, and she just said, "Oh, are you okay to stay? I don't know how long it's going to be." And I just went, "Of course I am."
As long as she needs.
I said, "I'll take however long it is, and whatever if you need me, I'm there." Although I did point out as well that we'll probably have some couple of belting arguments. Because we've never spent that much time together. And I said, oh, that'll be fun, won't it? I said, we'll be cooped up in an apartment.
Yeah.
For days on end.
Yeah, I've not known either of you to be shy of expressing your opinions.
Yeah, we have to cook for her and help her out and stuff. I was like, oh, it's going to be fun, Emma.
Yeah. And you've been speaking to Johnny and
Yeah.
taking some guidance from him in terms of his experience.
Yeah, Johnny, we love you. We couldn't do it without you, man.
So yeah, good on you, man.
Yeah. So he's been awesome. But it's just the whole thing seems so huge and so scary, and yeah.
I suspect what's yeah, I guess to put it, to summarize, I think there's a incorrect assumption that, you know, within a week or so Emma will be better than she is today, whereas actually I suspect the truth is she's going to go backwards for some time, and then, you know, just in terms of general overall mobility, not just Parkinson's, but generally what she can take
Well,
on
yeah,
each
because
day,
she can't exercise, but I mean, she's
but will then be able to will then come right and be better than she is now.
well, she is a black belt in karate, so you know.
So watch out if she doesn't like, if you don't cook nicely for her,
She'll have me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I'm pretty sure that she'll be good. It's just it's just a huge thing to face, and with I don't know if they don't give you any notice on purpose, so you can't think about it,
You can't wind yourself into a knot.
or if it really was a cancellation or something like that, because it does seem like an impossible. We only found out about it last Tuesday, so she's not even known a week, which seems pretty crazy, really.
Well, yeah, my surgeries have been like that. I mean, when I had my device implanted, they just turned up in the morning and said, "Oh, we're doing this."
You were in hospital, to be
And
fair.
I was in hospital.
You were.
And with my ablation, it's just like, "Oh, right, you're booked in next week." I was like, "You're what?"
That was a private system,
Yeah.
though, as well.
But
Whereas this is all public funded, which is such a relief.
but yeah,
It's something good that New Zealand does. We're very, very lucky that you can get this treatment, you know, for free. Because I would dread to think how much it would cost.
yes. For anyone listening in the US, yeah, New Zealand basically has publicly funded health system, which for
Let's hear it for the
You know, so you know, you get sick, we make you get better.
Oh, do you? Do you? Can I get better then? Is there?
Well, you can't. You know,
Well, that's not fair, is it? You said I could get better.
That's because you're special, sweetie.
Oh, have you heard this guy? Blimey,
it's all on sale. It's all on sale.
You're supposed to be supportive and kind and caring, and no. Oh, but no, I'm sure I am sure she'll be fine.
Yeah.
We've had people from the UK contact us, people who've had it over there. David, talking about you. So he's had DBS surgery and said it was amazing. Johnny said it's great. Other people have come and spoken to us, but I mean, I said to Johnny tonight, I have mum vision, and working in insurance just makes me
even worse.
Yeah.
But no, it's I'm
really proud of her as
happening.
Well. Yeah, I'm so proud that she's got the guts to do it, man.
And I think that you know, Emma, you're going to be a lot better afterwards, but it will take time to recover from the surgery itself. And I think that will be probably harder than anyone's quite prepared for yet.
And I am totally in awe of her, though, for just she's just taking it in a stride, and I just don't know how she does it, because I'm not sure I would be as composed or as calm.
Yeah, she certainly has she's just taken it on as a project, essentially.
Yeah, she's but just doing this.
It's like she's project managed herself into start right from do this and do that and organise this. And
she's so organised. It's really good.
So
Emma, I love you. You're my best mate.
Yeah, we're thinking of you, and yeah, we'll see you on the other side.
I'll see her on Friday, and yeah, I'll have to play her this and get her okay. Oh, good grief! No, it's all going to be fine.
And you can look forward to the update post surgery.
and you might have to put up with Mike in the interim, or we might get really bored and just record lots and lots and lots of programs, which would be so good. Thank you so much for listening. We're still sponsored by Cover Yours, so thank you, Cover Yours. You can find us wherever you get your favourite podcasts from. And thanks, Mike.
And apparently putting up with me.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. You'll do, but you're just not Emma. And Kakitiano will be back out next week.
Farewell.
This episode was produced at Coast Access Radio with support from Irarangi Te Motu, New Zealand On Air. You can catch this and other podcasts online at accessmedia.nz, or you can search Coast Access Radio on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.